Welcome and welcome back. This is a message you need to hear right now, and also the current energy that you're in. So, I'm going to start with the tarot cards and see what messages want to come through. Okay. I see something being completed because I just saw the death card and the world card on the bottom, on the split in the bottom of the deck. So I see like a completion of a cycle and transitioning into something new. Okay, so the first card's out is the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. I've been seeing the Five of Wands a lot lately, and I feel like it's coming through as like an inner conflict, and it could be around some type of decision, because with the Hermit is more of like a introspective card. It can be about like going within to maybe contemplate or connect to like your inner light. And it's coming through as guidance too, especially falling beside the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you could be going within to kind of like figure out some type of inner conflict, or even if it's not a conflict where it's like a bad thing, or yeah, it's just like sorting some things out is the energy that I'm getting. Trying to sort out how to move forward, what decision to make. Yeah, this is a very contemplative energy. On the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So more of that mental energy. And the Seven of Swords can deal with like, it can deal with like being sneaky, or it can also deal with even self-deception. It can deal with planning. I get this more so as a planning energy. Okay, so I definitely am picking up on this energy of just like thinking about something or things. It may be several different things that you're having to sort out during this time. Okay, I'm gonna pull from the Oracle. I think all of these decks are Kim Krans. This is the Spirit Animal deck. The Stingray. I'm gonna show. And I'm seeing like the chakras aligning, like let's keep moving. I'm gonna get one more of these, and the bat. Yeah, this is definitely giving me like a going within type of energy. I'm gonna look up the Stingray and see what that one says. And the dolphin is on the bottom of the deck. There's something very spiritual about this energy. You could definitely be like researching different spiritual topics, getting more into spirituality, meditating, looking into like the chakras, and just this energy feels very deep and very inner focused. Okay, let's see what the Stingray says. Okay, the Stingray says developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again. As the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. When in balance, eager and wants to grow, and when out of balance, blames others and quits. So yeah, that's like the energy I was getting, where it's like you are at this point of, it's like you've had this inner growth, this spiritual growth, or this spiritual awakening even. And it's put you at kind of like a crossroads. So you could really be thinking about what's your next decision, what's your next step, how you want to move forward. You could be facing like a major life decision, life change. And it could really have you kind of like in this very reflective space. Okay. And I am getting a lot about growth, spiritual growth, like this inner type of growth. There's a lot. I'm seeing plants, like plants growing. Even it's like this spring energy where the flowers are blooming, the trees are getting their leaves back. It's just a lot of growth energy. Okay, I actually want to look at the bat too. I'm not gonna read it, but I want to see what it says. Darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. Yeah, and I did say that I saw the death card on the split, I think. So it's like the closing out of a cycle, like I was talking about. You're coming out of one cycle and entering into this new cycle. I don't know. It's very, the energy feels good, but it also feels like maybe a little bit overwhelming, maybe a little bit heavy, just because it's something different and you may be having to make a decision to move a different way or try something new, do something different, that it kind of has you like, should I do it, should I not? Or maybe you know you should do it, but it's going to take you to like gather up this sense of like confidence to take this step or make this leap. I am getting that whatever it is that you're contemplating doing, especially if you know it's something that is going to be good for you, or if you feel like it's something that you would really want, you would really want to experience somewhere, you would really want to go, or like a change, a shift that you would really want to make. I feel like Spirit really wants you to move forward with this, to kind of like take a leap of faith, because I'm getting the energy of the Fool card. This is going to be a whole new beginning. It's going to start a whole new cycle for you. So I definitely feel like I'm hearing take a chance. Take a chance. Take the chance. Okay, there could also be something about like the back, the spine. I don't know. That keeps coming through very strongly. Okay, so I'm going to pull from another oracle deck. This is the Archetypes deck. The Mountain and the Creator. And the shadow on the bottom. Okay, so the first card out was the Mountain. This gives me the same energy as the Hermit card. And also the Creator came out. Yeah, you're definitely in this energy of introspection. So with these two cards, the Mountain and the Creator, I feel like you are rising. It's like you're growing. You're having a lot of growth, and you may be having some type of success during this time. And I feel like it's from something that you have created. You could be like a content creator or something like that. You don't have to be, but I definitely see you rising up in a sense. And a message that's coming through really strongly is don't make it all about getting to the top. Make sure that you are enjoying the journey along the way too, because I'm seeing like, also before I say that, another thing that I'm getting is don't like isolate yourself too much, because I feel like I'm hearing it's lonely at the top, and I'm also getting the message that it doesn't have to be lonely at the top. There are other people that you will cross paths with that you should be open to. You should be networking or creating with, collaborating with. I'm just getting this very playful and joyful type of energy that's coming through. And I feel like you are going up, you are ascending, you are having this success, but at the same time, there's this energy of like isolating. So don't isolate yourself too much, and don't only focus on getting to the top. Enjoy this and like stay open, because there's so many opportunities. There's so much that's going to happen along the journey that can really shape who you are and how you not only ascend in the physical realm but in the spiritual realm. So be I feel also that there is a need to create more. Create something that I heard recently was create more bad art. And I feel like that is such a good piece of advice, because I think we can try to be so perfect with things that sometimes we can kind of like put ourselves in a box by not being open and being expressive, because we think that it's not good enough, or maybe we think we're not good enough for something. But I'm just really getting this energy of try it, do it, take that leap of faith, create that art, put it out. Like, don't hold back, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make bad art, you know. And it's really not any bad art, it's just the way you are perceiving it. If it's not, it may not get the recognition that you think it should, but it's okay. Keep creating, keep moving forward, because failure is a part of success. So okay, I had a visitor, but I can't remember where I left off, so I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next oracle deck. Let's see what else comes out. I'm just gonna do one of these because these cards are kind of like deep. Okay, so the card that came out is resin, and I'm definitely gonna have to look this up and see what it says. There's a lot about alchemy, and this is the alchemy deck. I was getting a lot of energy about like transformation and alchemy, and I'm just feeling like you're in this phase of really going through like a deep transformation. So let me see what this card says. Okay, so with the resin card, again, I'm getting this energy of, I want to say holding back, but it's more so of like, so it's almost like protecting something to the point to where you're limiting it. And I feel like this could be your own creativity. Maybe you're trying to protect yourself or your art, or there's something, even if this is you not taking action on something because you don't really know how it's going to turn out, how it's going to be received or perceived. It's like something here you could be holding back, but in your trying to protect it or hold it back, or like keep maybe preventing disappointment, maybe avoiding rejection. This could be different things, but I feel like it's actually holding you back rather than protecting or giving you this, like, whatever it is. I feel like this, if you are avoiding doing something or avoiding expressing something, putting something out into the world, you're holding yourself back. And this could come in the form of perfectionism. This could come in the form of avoiding rejection. It could be different things for different people, but I feel like all in all, or overall, you're holding yourself back by not allowing yourself to express yourself openly, freely. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one last card from my Moonology deck and get the last message. Okay, and the cards that came out is make time for self-love. Hold on. Make time for self-love. And this is last quarter moon in Libra. And also take a breather, last quarter moon in Cancer. And these are both last quarter moons. So the last quarter moon is the phase of the moon that happens, is it right before the new moon? It's after the full moon and before the new moon. So I feel like you're definitely coming into some type of new phase, and you may be feeling a heaviness. And I'm gonna have to check that. If what's the last quarter moon? Yes, it's the phase right before the new moon. So things may be feeling a little bit heavy. There's a lot coming up about health too. Maybe you've kind of slacked off of your health routine, or you've just kind of been yeah, I'm picking up on the energy of maybe you kind of slacked off of your like workout routine. Maybe you broke your diet or something like that. But I feel like it's okay to allow yourself to take a break right now and not be so hard on yourself about you know, getting off schedule a little bit. But I do feel like you're going to come into this new energy soon where you're going to be back on track, back on schedule with what you need to do, what you want to do. Be okay taking a break. Be okay allowing yourself to just be free. I just get this very free energy where you're not meant to really like worry right now. You're not meant to be very hard on yourself right now. Because you do have this new energy that's coming in, and it's going to put you in I'm almost getting like a rebirth or a renewal type of energy. You're going to be feeling very new, which makes sense with this spring energy that we just stepped into. So yeah, allow yourself to comfort. I'm getting a lot about comfort, especially with this Cancer and Libra energy. So yeah, just be easy on yourself right now and allow yourself to kind of like nurture yourself and be comfortable and be okay with everything not being perfect right now. Hold yourself is what I'm hearing. And I think this is also going to really put you in a space of coming into a new sense of clarity, because whatever you're dealing with internally, this internal conflict or this decision that you may need to make, I think this is going to really help you like clear out some space to be able to have a lot of clarity on what to do and where to go next. So relax, don't worry about anything. You could have a lot on your mind, or you could have something specific on your mind a lot, but I'm really getting to, if you need to, just go within, withdraw, and allow yourself to rest and to not worry about anything. There's a lot of clarity, a lot of newness that's coming in. And I feel like the answers that you feel like you need, that you may not be getting right now, they're all going to come to you once this resting period, once you allow yourself to kind of fall into this resting period and just step back is what I feel. Okay, so that is all I have for this message. If it resonates, don't forget to give it a like. You can also subscribe for videos that I'll be doing in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.